ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, session number 4, unit number 3, TPM and TQM. See, in a previous video, my colleague explained about the maintenance and the TPM, total productive maintenance. In that there are 4 maintenance work, 4 different types of the maintenance. One is a productive maintenance, predictive maintenance, and breakdown maintenance and corrective maintenance. All these things I had explained in a previous video. See, and also the explained about what is meant by the maintenance and the objectives of the maintenance. The very important objectives of the maintenance is zero breakdown, zero downtime, zero losses, zero accident. 4 zeros. If you achieve all these 4 zero, the maintenance work is properly achieved. So that is those are all things seen in a previous video. See, in this video I am going to explain about inspection, function of inspection, types of inspection, and quality. See, first thing, inspection. What is meant by the inspection? Inspection is the art of checking or comparing of the each product or semi-finished product, and you are separating out whether it is having a bad product or good product. That is called as an inspection. It is defined as an inspection is the art of comparing the material, product, or the performance with the established standards and finding the defect. See, here the 3 important activities going in an inspection work. One is, first you should know the standard and you should measure the standard of the existing one, whether it is a performance or material or product. You need to measure and you need to do comparison. If you do measure and comparison, you will get a deviation. That means there may be differences. When do comparison, you get the differences. That differences says it is a defect or not. So defect means that is not meet the customer standard or specification. All these standards are derived from the customer specification only. If the standards doesn't meet, then you can say it is having a defect. This is called as an inspection. It is art, you can say. You should know how to separate out the defect one and non-defect one. This is about inspection. So then, inspector, the person responsible for doing the inspection work is called as an inspector. See, inspection work definition have 3 important things. That 3 important should know in an inspector also. One is interpersonal skill, interpretation of the specification, measurement of the product, and comparison of the above two. See, inspector should know interpretation of the specification, measurement of the product, and comparison of the product. See, first you should know the standards and you should know how to compare the product, how to measure the product. Then both the things has to be compared and find out the actual results. That you should know about the inspector. Next is a function of inspection. What are the function of the inspection? In definition itself, it says that separation of the defective item from the non-defective item. That means you need to separate the good and bad product. Means the bad product should not reach the customer end. Customer only receives the good product, then only the quality will be improved. And you need to catch the bad product in earlier stage of the production process. There are n number of production process. You need to identify where the problem is happening, where the weakness is happening. All these things comes under the function of the inspection. First thing, it separates the defective component from the non-defective one. That means defective means failure to meet the customer specification or failure to meet the customer standard. That is called as a defective component. That is non-defective means the one as working properly. That means it meets all the customer specification. That is called non-defective. Inspection locate the defects in the raw material. That raw material means the materials used in a production process. That is called as a raw material. You need to find out whether the raw material is having a proper quality product or not, whether it meets all the specification standard. Then you can say it is a good raw material. Otherwise you will find out any mistakes or not mistakes, that you will find out in a raw material only. Inspection prevents the further work being done on semi-finished product already detected as a defect. So if you earlier detected as a defect, you will going to remove it from the production process. You will not going to work for a further work. That will reduce the losses. Inspection safeguard the operation of the production. The production operation is going to safeguard to detect the source of the trouble and the weakness in the finished product. You will find you will going to detect the source of the trouble and the weakness in the finished product. It helps in reduction of the wastage and increase the production. These are all the function of the inspection. Then different types of the inspection, there are n number of inspection. These are all the inspection is mentioned as per your syllabus. One is rowing, process, patrolling or floor inspection, fixed inspection, key part inspection, final inspection, tool inspection, first piece inspection, sample inspection. We're going to see one by one. See, first one is the row inspection. What is meant by the row inspection? In this inspection, inspector moves from one machine to another machine and he will verify each work undergone in each machine, and if there is any problem or then he will segregate there itself. That is a more efficient way of doing inspection work. See, the inspector walks around on the shop floor from one machine to another machine and check the sample every work, every machine of the work, every machine or the works. That means each and every stage is doing the inspection. It is a more effective, it helps to catch the error during the process and it is more effective and desirable one. See, this is called rowing inspection, process inspection or patrolling inspection. The one example is like a traffic police. Traffic police is moving around the road from one traffic station to the another traffic station, and you will find out whether anyone has violated the traffic rules or not. They know they there only you will going to put the fine. See, this is a example for rowing or flooring or patrolling inspection. And fixed inspection, it is also called as a centralized inspection. That means it is a kind of inspection where everyone will go into a single place and there the work will going to do will undergo testing and will find the inspection report. So that means there are huge machineries and huge equipment or huge measuring tools. It will not able to move from one place to another places. It will be uh, fit into one place and inspector sit into that, and you will go there and you will go on to do a testing. That's kind of inspection is called as a fixed inspection. Example is a x-ray, MRI scan and CT scan. All these things we have to go to in a particular place and there we have to take testing and do or get the test report. This kind of testing we call that is a fixed inspection. It is a centralized inspection. Inspector sits in one place and the material or the product to be checked are moved to those points. Whatever the product you need to go and it will take to that point. It can be done at regular interval of the time to detect the defect. It is used whether the inspection equipment and tool are not able to move, those machineries are not able to move. This is an example for the fixed inspection. Then key part inspection, that means this is a kind of inspection. In a production process there are n number of the operation is going to carry out. There will be a one particular stage. Next stage you are going to do a most expensive operation. For that you have to check whether before going to do a expensive operation that product, that semi finished product is working or not. If you are working, if you are doing say expensive operation and non worked semi finished product, then final product will go into reject. So that is the mechanism used in a key point inspection. Key point is the one stage behind which the either product required an expensive operation. Inspecting at a product at the key point stage continuously to avoid the final rejection is called as a key point inspection. It will, for final rejection will going to avoid. Then final inspection, the final product need to undergo verification, both the verification, that means both performance verification and non-performance verification. Performance verification we call that as a functional verification. Non-performance verification we call that as appearance, how it is made up of, how color is, how it is look, how it is what material is molded. See, these are all comes in appearance. In a final inspection, the final product of appearance and the performance is verified. For that there are so many testing will go. There are many destructive and non-destructive inspection or the tests are conducted to fulfill the quality needed to the customer. See, in a production, in a product life cycle, the designing and new idea generation, designing and getting the final product will be have a short period of time, but getting tested to meet the customer standard, that is takes a lot of time. Finally product inspection will take a lot of time, and there will be so many operations or so many testings will do on the final product. These are all called final inspection. Then coming to tool inspection, what is meant by the tool? See, for doing the inspection work, we are going to use so many tools like a measuring equipments or some machineries. For example, if you want to measure weight of any product, you will going to use weighing machine. That is a tools you will going to use in your inspection work. You need to be very much sure that the weighing machine gives the 100% accurate result. See, if the weighing machine gives the wrong result, then your final product weight will going to mention in a wrong way. That will going to lead to a problem. See, that is a tool inspection. Before going to do actual inspection work, the whatever the tool, fixture, jigsaw or gauges are you going to use, that has to do a inspection work, whether it is working or not, that you need to find out. This is called as a tool inspection. Then first piece inspection. What is meant by the first piece inspection? See, that means, see, in a production you get a product, first product you got. If the first product is correct, then the next consecutive product will be uh, will also be correct, and there won't be any mistake. This is called first piece inspection. Best used in a printing media. Printing media means invitation print, newspaper print or magazine print, whatever the print media you take. First they will take first piece and they will check all the things. If there is any mistake, they will correct and they will reprint again and they will verify it again. If everything is okay, the next mass production like 100,000 or 2,000 samples they will do. Like newspaper, before printing lakhs together print, they will first take the first piece copy, and they will verify each and everything, grammatic mistake, spelling mistake and alignment, everything they will be verified, and everything is okay, then they will do lakhs together print. This is called as a first piece inspection. If the first piece is correct, then next consecutive coming out of this production sorry production process is also correct. This is called first piece inspection. Once it is okay, in the further work is carried out or the otherwise corrective action is to be taken. See, next is a sample inspection. Sample inspection is also kind of inspection. Here you have a huge quantity or huge lot of the products or the material or the work you need to be checked. For that, you will not going to check each and every lot. You will just take a sample from the lot, and the sample result will be equivalent to your lot result. So that is called as a sample inspection. For example, you have a huge quantity of liquid. Example, 1 lakh liter of liquid. It may be oil, it may be something like a petrol or diesel, something. You take out water also. You will not going to check each and every quantity of the liquid. Just you will take a sample from 10 ml or 100 ml. That 100 ml sample you will going to do all the test, and whatever the result from the 100 ml is same as your lot result. That is called as a sample inspection. The other kind of sample inspection is also like a blood test. See, in blood, they will take only few drops or a few droplet from your body, and they will test it. The few droplet result is same as your entire body blood. See, this is called as a sample inspection. Certain percentage from the lot is inspected, and the entire lot is judged by the result of this samples. So these are all the different types of the sample. Now coming to the advantage of the inspection. What are the advantage? There are plenty of advantage. That means it will the main work of inspection is to early detection of the defect product and suppression of the defective product. The defective item will not going to reach to the customer end. If the customer gets the good product and if the customer is happy, if the customer satisfied, then there will be a huge sales. Huge sales means there will be a maximum number of quantities sold in a market. There is a huge production. Huge production means profit. See, all these things comes under a advantage of the inspection. First, finds the error in a time and prevents the spoil of the large amount of the work. You will find out the error in time, and large amount of the work spoils will be reduced. Removes the troubles or the difficulties while doing the work. While doing the work, you will remove the troubles. Very good material can be accepted. Good material only is accepted. Example, raw material. You will test the raw material whether it meets all the quality standard. Then only you will take it for further production. Otherwise, you will going to reject it. So that is a very good material can be accepted. Then quality of the production. The production quality will going to improve. Sales can be improved. Wastage can be reduced. Rework can be avoided. These are all the advantage of the inspection. See, next is about quality. This is the one important parameter for considering everyone while buying out of any product. See, if you want to go to market and if you're buying anything, first thing will come to quality. The quality, first thing, you need a quality product along with the economic. So this is very important. For a quality product, you will not going to pay huge money. See, both the things should be there, quality as well as cost. The customer will see quality and cost, then only if he satisfied with quality and economic level, he will purchase. What is mean by the quality? Quality is defined as the full fitness for the purpose or the uses at most economic level is called as a quality. That means if you go to market and if you are trying to buy some vegetable or some fruit, you will going to select it, you will going to choose from the lot. That choice will be based on your visual inspection. You will check whether it meets your purpose or it's having it meets your customer your satisfaction or degree of perfection. Then only you will going to pick that product or pick that fruit. This is the way you are going to do it in a visual inspection market. See, it is also quality can also define as the degree to which fulfill the requirement of the customer or degree of perfection or the confirmation of the conform to the requirement. See, this is called as a quality. That means customer requirement fulfillment is a quality. It is a degree of perfection. It need to achieve the perfection. So that is called quality. See, quality can also it's all depends on end user. You have a n number of end user. Each end user have a different perspective, different opinion. The quality refers to the end user of the product. The product, or you can say in a market, you the one example is mentioned in your textbook is like there are two gears used in a two different situation. One gear is like a extraction of the sugar juice, and the other gear is used in your like a engine or vehicle, bike or car engine box. See, if you compare both the gears, the sugarcane juice gear is made up of rough surface and it is not finished properly and it is not accurately. But the made to purpose whatever meant for a sugarcane juice gear, it is satisfied. It is meets the work. It meets the customer standard. Then you can say it is a quality. And the same thing, your bike or engine gear systems is made up of very smoothly, very accurately, and very smooth surface. It's a fine finite breaks in that gear will not going to work. See, this is made up of a engine and it fulfill or it makes the purpose of the gear. See, the both the different situation, both having different functionality, both has been satisfied the uh, customer requirement. Then you can customer says it will be both having a quality. See, that means the product depends upon the situation where you are going to use for that. That means end user can say it is a quality product. That means the quality refers to the end users of the product. See, quality depends on four important points. One is perception of the person in a given situation. I already told, gear used in a sugarcane juice extraction and gear used in a engine vehicle. So that is a perception of the person in a given situation. And user oriented. So this is a one example. Like there are different. If you see in India, we are all right-hand drivers. The driver sits in a right position. If you go to USA or some other places, the driver places in a left position. See, that is a user oriented. This vehicle, Indian vehicles cannot be sold in a USA because there is a different orientation, means it will going to be a problem. And cost orientation. Cost oriented means end user can decide. It's end user may have different economic condition. He may decides on his criteria on what kind of material is used. That is a cost oriented. Best example like a blade. If you take a shaving blade cost of 1 or 2 rupees, but if you take a operation blade, it is a cost more. The meant both as a blade meant for a different purpose. Okay, that is like a cost oriented, and it's a supplier oriented also. So this is also one of the most important parameter. Like there are n number of suppliers, but which supplier supplies the reliable product, that is very important. Supplier on all these four parameter depends upon the quality. The requirement of the customer state that the quality of the product. At last we can say, if the end user happy and end user say it is a quality, then you can say it is a quality product. See, now it's an assessment session. See, in this section, given 10 multiple choice question, and each question have a multiple option. You need to pause the video and try to find the answer for this question. So first question, dash is an art of comparing the product with the established standard and finding the defect. Option A, testing. Option B, verification. Option C, inspection. Option D, maintenance. Pause the video and try to find the answer for this question. The right answer for this question is inspection. This is the definition of the inspection. Inspection is the art of comparing the product with the established standard and finding the defect. Second question, inspection finds dash quality, error, defect, both B and C. The right answer for this question is option C, defect. See, that means defect means you have made a work and you produce the product. That product you will going to check whether it is a meet the customer standard or not. See, after meeting the after production of the product, and you are going to verify whether it is having a problem or not. That is called defect. See, what is mean by the error? Before going to do a production work, you are going to check the whether it is having some problem or not. See, that is called as an error. Inspection finds the defect in a product. That is the option C is the right answer. Question number 3, function of the inspection are A, inspection safeguard the operation of the production. Option B, to detect the source of the troubles and the weakness in the finished product. Option C, it helps in the reduction of the wastage. Option D, all the above. Pause the video and try to find the answer for this question. The right answer for this question is all the above. So all are the function of the inspection. Then question number 4, types of the inspection are dash. A, fixed inspection. B, final inspection. C, tool inspection. D, all the above. Pause the video and try to find the answer for this question. The right answer for this question is all the above. There are different kinds of the inspection. These are all the mentioned in our syllabus. And question number 5, dash inspection catches the error during the process and it is more effective and desirable. A, floor inspection. Fixed inspection. B, C, key point inspection, and D is a final inspection. Pause the video and try to find the answer for this question. The right answer for this question is called as a floor inspection. The floor inspection is the inspector moves from one place to one machine to another machine. He finds the error before going to during the process itself. This is more effective and desirable. Option A is a floor inspection. Question number 6, in dash inspection, inspector walks around on the shop floor from one machine to another machine and checks the sample. Option A, rowing or floor inspection. Option B, fixed inspection. Option C, key point inspection. Option D, final inspection. Pause the video and try to find the answer for this question. The right answer for this question is called as a rowing inspection. Rowing inspection or flooring inspection. In the previous question it is explained. 7th question, in dash inspection is a centralized inspection. Option A, rowing or floor inspection. Option B, fixed inspection. Option C, key point inspection. Option D, final inspection. Pause the video and try to find the answer for this question. The right answer for this question is a fixed inspection. In this inspection, all the machineries, equipment, whatever you're going to do a testing, it will be placed in one place, and the inspector sits in one place, and you will do you will carry out the inspection work. This is called centralized inspection also. Question number 8. In dash inspection, inspector sits in one place and the materials or the products are checked. Option A, tool inspection. Option B, fixed inspection. Option C, key part inspection. Option D, final inspection. Pause the video and try to find the answer for this question. The right answer for this question is a fixed inspection. Option B is the right answer. Question number 9. In dash inspection is suitable for one stage behind which either the product requires an expensive operation. Option A, tool inspection. Option B, fixed inspection. Option C, key part inspection. Option D, final inspection. The right answer for this question is a key part inspection. 10 question. Dash inspection checks the appearance and the performance of the final product. Option A, tool inspection. Option B, fixed inspection. Option C, key part inspection. Option D, final inspection. The right answer for this question is a final inspection. In the final inspection, final product performance and the appearance has been verified, and if it is a proper only, then it will ready for the sale. Otherwise, it will be rework is going to happen. So these are all the inspection, and all the MCQs answer is mentioned in this slide. And thank you.